Bed. This bed we didn't dig up, right? This one we flipped in place. That one's on top, and it's got an entirely different assemblage to that on the bed underneath, and that one above there is a different assemblage again, with very much larger organisms, and a lot of the smaller ones have actually been ripped out or plucked out. And then we go to the final bed, which was around about a foot or 30 centimetres above bed 4, and it had a mixture of all of those things. So that's actually apparently quite unusual. If you take any Paleozoic succession of beds, in other words in younger rocks, you tend to get repetition of the same fossils from one bed to another, and only an incremental change in the assemblage, especially when you've got the same kind of sediment. If there was an entire change from sand to mud, in other words from shallow water to deep water, of course you'd expect a change in the organisms living on the seafloor. But here we've got pretty much the same kind of environment, getting layer upon layer of these rippled topped sands with thin layers of silt in between, and those silt represent the quiet times, and that's probably when these organisms colonize the seafloor and are left undisturbed until a storm stirs up sand out on the shore face, and it streams down onto these surfaces and just smothers everything underneath. And then the storm wanes and the ripples are left on the top of that next bed, and in turn that's colonized. But it appears that it's often colonized by different sorts of creatures, so you don't get the same things colonizing the next successive layer. So page by page we can peel these off and find almost every time there's a different assemblage of fossils.